I built 3 custom AI apps to skyrocket your business profits in 2025, and in this video, I'm giving them to you for free. These apps will get you more leads, help you make better financial decisions, and they'll help you stop wasting time on repetitive tasks. You're gonna get all the source code for these apps, so if you wanna repackage them and sell them as your own, you have my permission. And one last thing, make sure you stay till the end because the last app I'm going to share with you will help you get new clients on autopilot. Now, as you've probably noticed from watching a lot of these types of videos, most AI apps people are sharing on YouTube kind of suck. But over the last few months, I've been building these for companies, so I'm going to show you what actually works. Let's get into the first one. I built this app for my friend who works in the music industry. His company purchases music catalogs, and he wanted an AI app that could help give him insights into insanely long royalty statements. These statements usually have over 1 million rows of data. He needed something a lot more powerful than ChatGPT. I created a custom AI valuation app for him. It can instantly identify risks that he may overlook, and it's trained to give him precise opinions on the data. Let me show you how it works. The first step is uploading the royalty data, which can be done in this input box right here. Once it's loaded, you can type something like, how much did this catalog generate each year? Let's try that. This catalog generate each year. Now, this is pretty standard. He can already do this in a spreadsheet himself. But here's where it gets interesting. When we ask it to generate insights, let's try typing something like, is this catalog evergreen? As a quick caveat, evergreen is finance terminology used in the music industry to classify earning stability over time. Evergreen catalogs are extremely valuable because they have consistent earnings over long periods. This catalog, as we just saw, is ramping up in earnings, so it's not evergreen. And the app correctly identifies this. Now, let's try typing, what multiple do similar catalogs get? You can see that it's able to identify what multiple similar music catalogs have historically gotten. This is super useful. And the coolest part is you can easily repackage this app for real estate, private equity, and other industries. But here's how to make it really powerful. Fine-tune the AI to understand current industry-specific valuation metrics. That's what I did with this app. And I've made it super easy for you to swap in your own fine-tuned model if you want into the code. So anyways, if you want to download the code, there's a link in the description below. And also there's a README file with the code that will tell you how to install and run the code on your computer. But before you download it, you're going to want to see this next app. And quick plug real quick, if you want to work together, you can contact me in the pinned comment below. Okay, let's get into the next app. So 5 years ago, I worked in the legal department at a public company. I was primarily doing business deals, but they were constantly pulling me in to help draft agreements. We had our own legal templates that we used in the company, so I always wondered why we didn't just automate the entire legal process. So last month, I did. This app is like ChatGPT for legal documents. First, you'll want to choose the file you want to edit. Click Upload and Process. Now let's try typing make landlord Eric Lam. Make landlord Eric Lam. You can see that it proposed all changes throughout the agreement where it wants to make the landlord Eric Lam. Hit accept. You can see it made this change throughout the full agreement. Now let's try adding a clause. Let's add a severability clause. So type add severability. You can see that it found the section where the severability should be and drafted it for us. Hit accept, and here it is. Now let's try make term 2 years. You can see it proposed the edits. Hit accept. So the term has been changed to 2 years. The coolest thing about this is that you can customize it to store company templates, so when you add clauses and make changes, it's pulling from your company's documents. This makes it super easy to align your app with your company's standards. Now, if you want to download the code for this, I put the link in the description below. I added a README file in the code that will tell you how to set up and run the project on your computer. Now let's get into the last AI app. I built this one as a passive lead generation tool. It uses AI, but I wrote the code to be extremely strict, so it doesn't feel like AI is writing it. This tool pulls leads from Google Sheets and then sends emails from your business email on Outlook. It's designed to send 10 emails a day and spaces them out by 2 minutes each to avoid spam detection. The code blends hard-coded email text with AI text injection that references the sector in the Google Sheet so that the emails you send feel like they're written by a human. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. I promise you'll understand in a second what I mean. Let me show you how it works. We go to the code editor and we type python email underscore bot.py. Give it a minute to run. You can see that it's starting to send the email and it's calling ChatGPT and it should have updated. And now you can see that it changed the status from not sent to sent and it logged the date that it was sent. Because the Google Sheet listed my email as a prospect, we'll check my email to confirm it worked. Great, you can see I got the email and it's a mix of hard-coded text and AI-generated text. This part right here is all hard-coded in the email, and then this part is all AI-generated. Since it's set up to grab context from the Google Sheet, it's able to generate realistic emails at scale. Just make sure if you use this, you have your Google Sheet set up the same way as mine. Exactly like this. Everything needs to be exactly the same. I'll put a link in the description below so you can just copy mine. So there you have it, 3 AI apps that can transform your business by generating leads, streamlining legal work, and making smarter financial decisions. Download the source code for all 3 in the description below. And don't forget to check the README files to get them up and running on your computer. If you want to take these apps to the next level or need help customizing them for your business, hit me up in the pinned comment below. And if you found this video valuable, please subscribe for more AI tools, and I'll see you in the next one.